here at Snowbird, and this is our bird feeder. This is my family's bird feeder. Put this here December 2010, and in the winter I fill it up about once a week. In the summertime, doesn't fill it up too much, but I can tell somebody's filled it up because they brought it down a little bit more than I had it down in the winter. I'm going to put it back up a little bit higher, so when it snows, there's plenty of room. Getting to that time of year where it could snow at any point. This is a really cool bird feeder. This was, we named it Shelter 118, kind of in reference to Wendell Whiting's Wendell Whiting's bird feeder up at Alta. His was nicknamed 117. His is still there, and he inspired us to put one at Snowbird. So this has been here this will be 15 years here coming up. So really cool feeder, real cool spot. In 2023 when we had the record snow year, I put a little plaque up there where the high snow level was in April. It was pretty high. I mean, I'm standing on the ground and it's probably, it's probably 15 feet off the ground or so. Maybe not that much, maybe 12 feet off the ground. Probably 12 feet, but we're under a giant tree. So the fact that there's that much snow falling right here under the shelter of a giant pine tree is pretty impressive. I mean, out there is quite a bit higher, where you don't have the tree blocking all the snowflakes. But really cool spot. This is a cool spot my family and I have had for a number of years, and I love to come here. There's a lot of cool birds. If you're interested in coming here, if you're interested in putting seed here, you're more than welcome to. I usually put this low enough so that you can just clip it off and fill it up. If you don't know where it's at, if you know where the top of the old Peruvian chair is, right up on this hill. And so if you go to that spot, the top of the old Peruvian chair, and then head down the hill kind of to the east into the trees, you find a big giant tree. This tree has got to be over 100 years old. It's a massive tree. And it's also above the umbrella tree. If you know where the umbrella tree is down there. It's kind of in between. So a lot of people know about it. Come here, hang out, have a little safety meeting, if you know what I mean, and fill the bird feeder, check out the birds. So just up here in the fall, checking out some fall colors, and gonna fill this bad boy up. Got my reusable grocery bag. A couple of years ago, they were doing a study for this bird that's endangered, really rare. It's called the black rosy finch. Black rosy finch is very well known by people who are serious about their birding, and you can find it up here. Now, you'll find it pretty much all winter long up at Alta, up at Wendell's feeder, and up at the feeder at the top of the Collins lift that the ski patrol puts up. You'll see the black rosy finch up there. They typically live up on Baldy, up in the cliffs. So they kind of roost up in there, but they come down and feed on those feeders all the time. When we were doing this study, I can't remember if it was once a month. I think it was once a month. I'd do a study and a bird count here at the Snowbird bird feeder. And I would never see the black rosy finch here at this feeder until about late March and April and May. I would find it in here. So for one reason or another, they would come here. I kind of think it's because Alta closes and nobody fills up those bird feeders at Alta. And so they move over here. I'm just speculating, but I've definitely found that to be true. There's also a bird feeder in Mineral Basin that this lady Maggie put up, and they frequent that bird feeder quite a bit. It's kind of out there, kind of by Ski Patrol Gully, if you know where that's at. So that's a cool feeder to know about. I know Maggie put up a number of different feeders. There's another one she put up, um, let's see, over in Black Forest. There's one there. And then there's another one up above us here. Not sure how to explain it. It's kind of underneath the Peruvian chairlift in the trees, kind of in the flats where, um, boy, I'm not sure how to explain it, but you'll have to search around. I think there's this lady named Dee who fills that now. And there's a bunch of stuff up there with the Ski Hive logo. And so they're friends with Brian, who did the Ski Hive. He's since passed away, and I think that bird feeder is kind of more of a memorial to him, which is really cool. I love Brian Mertlin. He was a good dude. Knew him for years, and powder skier here at Snowbird a lot. Worked up the Olympic Park, and I believe that same lady put a Ski Hive little thing up in our tree. She left that as a gift. I assume it was her. If that's true, if you're watching this, I really appreciate it. I love it. Hung it up with my sun catcher up there, and I think that's one of the coolest things ever. So whoever, if it's Dee or whoever it is that brought that, thank you. It means a lot. I like Brian, and that little Ski Hive sun catcher is pretty mega. So I love it. Hope it stays here for years and years. All right, let's fill this bad boy up. Hopefully I can fill it up without spilling too much. Alright, clipped on there. I'm gonna try and raise it up if I can reach this. Okay, filled up. It'll be a while before any birds show up. It's probably been empty for a while, but fun to come up here, check it out. If you want to come up here, I hope you do. It's a really special spot. Bring some seed. I also have some suet holders, so you can bring some suet up, put it in there. And yeah, enjoy. Let's hope for a good season. Snowbird 2025, 2026. All right, we'll see you.